And what a way to kick off Father's Day weekend with the NBA Finals wrapping up last night.
Oh, so crazy.
It was crazy.
I loved it.
You know, I think it was 1993, I first got my first radio job, and one of the things I had to do was for a sports radio station, and I know nothing about sports, and I was actually at the NBA Finals when Michael Jordan won his first championship.
That's great.
That's unbelievable.
I know, I was
and you
there.
You could have cared less, right?
I didn't want to be there. But I mean, now I look back, I'm like, yeah, heck yeah, I was there. But like, so it's Chicago Bulls against the Lakers in Los Angeles. And when they won, Chicago, everybody like rushed the floor. It was crazy. I mean, it's LA. And Chicago wins, right? Last night, watching the NBA Finals was so anticlimactic. It was like they won, and then there was like a buzzer at the second. It was like no time left, and they had to shoot a free throw. And it was like, did we win? Did we win? Did we not win? And everyone's just kind of walking around, and then they're like, all right, it's over. And then kind of some people walked on the court.
Here's your trophy.
Yeah, right? I mean,
Yeah.
Bill, you're an NBA superstar fan. Was that, am I wrong? Was that anticlimactic?
Last night?
Yeah, no, 4 weeks ago.
Sorry, I was doing something else. I heard you talking about Michael Jordan.
Oh, never mind. Never mind.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. You should check out the show sometime.
Because he's saying, was it a bit of a letdown because it ended like on free throws and like there was no time on the clock and they're like, wait a minute, we didn't win yet, and then they just won, and then it was like, okay.
It was the weirdest ending to a game that I've seen in a long time, but the game itself overall was really compelling.
Yeah.
It was, but as far as the end goes, when someone wins, and it's like, we got new champions, and then like everyone rushes the court, and that didn't happen.
Right, you wanted like what happened when the Stanley Cup wins. They're dropping F-bombs on live TV.
Yeah, that's how you should win a
They throw their
championship.
gloves up in the air. They were throwing
Like,
sticks
let's go
everywhere.
crazy.
Like this. This just sounds like the end of a normal game.
And that's it.
That's
There's
it.
a new NBA champion, and it's a team from Toronto, Canada. We, the North, are now we, the champions. The Raptors, the 2019 NBA champs.
Did you see Drake's Instagram?
Yes, that was okay. So I didn't even notice the ending because we were at a restaurant and everybody was like cheering and partying. Everybody stood up, but I immediately went to my phone and just watched Drake. And it was just amazing. It makes me happy seeing him that happy.
He must own part of the team or something because he's like, he does own one for
I think
sure.
so. Mm-hmm.
Okay, because he's like more involved than a fan and a little less involved than an owner. He's like right in there.
Right there, yeah.
You know, he's right in. But yeah, it's fun watching Drake.
The night before when St. Louis won, you saw like stadiums full of people like going nuts, right? People jumping on cars. If you saw Barstool, there was like people like just jumping on cars in traffic and dancing on it. Then they showed Canada last night after the Raptors won. And Canadian people are so proper; they're just barely jumping. They're just jump.
They're kind of just pushing, lightly touching cars instead of rolling them over. And then they're cleaning everything up.
Yeah, it's so nice. They're just so nice. Thank you for the wait.
Yeah, Toronto. Excuse me, pardon me. Because there's
Drake said he's going to drop 2 songs today. He went on Instagram Live and he said he's dropping 2 songs today. And supposedly he was going to drop Shoes a while ago, so I don't know if that's coming, but I hope
he dropped a song with Chris Brown. Does that count?
That came out last week, 2 weeks ago, or last week.
I thought that was this morning.
No guidance?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
No
last week.
Guidance. That one?
No, it doesn't sound like that.
No, that was doing No Stylist.
And didn't you tell us-
No Stylist.
Didn't you tell us, Kyle, that his album cover was going to be a Raptor thing too if they won? Somebody told us that.
No, I said that.
I didn't
He was going to take Kawhi Leonard's head. He was going to take that picture of Kawhi when he made that one shot. So what's funny is he's dropping 2 songs today, and in my head, I'm trying to think what the songs would sound like.
Yeah.
You know, and I wonder how he's going to incorporate winning a title in the song and still make it sound really cool and not be like, yeah, we win. You know what I mean? Like, I wonder, or is he going to sample We Are the Champions or whatever? You know what I mean? Yeah, Bill?
Hear Drake's post-game interview?
No.
It's up on the wall right now.
Oh, it is?
It is so great. So great.
This is poetic. The 6 and 6. Kyle Lowry with the ring. Kawhi Leonard bringing a chip to the city. I want my chips with the dip. That's all I know. I don't want my chips plain. I want my chips with the dip. So bring them dips. That dynasty's over. We did what we had to do. Praying for Katie, praying for Big Poppy, but tonight belongs to Toronto. No, it doesn't mean. It's not about what it means. You know what it means. You can turn your cameras up to the screen and know what it means. We did this. We did this off of heart. We did this off of love. We willed this into existence. We manifested this. I told you the first time. People like to make memes. Make another meme out of this. It's beautiful.
Can you play the beginning
Look at
part
my
again?
brothers up there celebrating it.
I want to hear the beginning part.
This is poetic. The 6 and 6. Kyle Lowry with the ring. Kawhi Leonard bringing a chip to the city. I want my chips with the dip. That's all I know. I don't want my chips plain. I want my chips
I
with
met
the dip.
Gladys Knight when I worked in Dallas. I worked for a station that did these concerts, and she was doing a little show for the radio station. They were all hanging out in rehearsals, and she walks up to me. She's like, "I'm supposed to go up and rehearse, but I ain't had one chip. Give me a chip. Give me a bag of chips." So I'm like, "All right, I'll go get you a bag of chips." So I go get her a bag of chips. Nothing
With a
said.
dip.
She does the concert. She thanks me during the show for a bag of chips. She's like, "Because of this man, I got a bag of chips. That's why I'm singing tonight." So she was very cool. I like her a lot. She's a cool lady. I met Gladys Knight.
I didn't mean to loop it. Every time I hear that, I hear something new. Like, yeah, now it was a chip with it.
I heard that this time too.